Before we begin today, this is obviously very, very different on for a number of reasons. See, today is WrestleRama, and for the Michigan Wrestling Organization, WrestleRama has always been the crown jewel of our organization. It's been the one date every year that our fans and our roster of talent, our superstars, our referees, our announcers, our support staff, it's the one day of the year that they look forward to. For one individual, WrestleRama meant that and so much more. And unfortunately, he's not able to be here with us physically. But his legacy, his memory, and his impact is felt within the heartbeats of each and every man and woman around this ring, and each and every fan that supports our show, whether you're watching it live in person or you're watching it on the MWO network. So to pay tribute to one of the all-time greats, one of the absolute best that's ever done this in this organization, we are going to start the 26th annual WrestleRama by tolling the bell 10 times in memory of the one and only Pure Fury Jeff Klaus. Thank you.
At first, there was anticipation. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got breaking news here in the MWO. For the first time ever, we are heading to Holly, Michigan on May the 1st for the biggest event of the year. WrestleRama 26 is coming to the Carl Richter Center. And then a worldwide pandemic brings the world to a standstill. The coronavirus is putting a lock on the United States of America. New rules, new social distancing is now in place, leaving many to wonder what was in the future for the MWO, including whether or not the company was done for good. We have breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleRama and all live events have been canceled. And then the announcement.
We are going to have WrestleRama 26. We are going to make this event exclusively available on the MWO network, which is powered by YouTube.com.
Welcome to the beginning stages of a new normal. The brink of a new era. An era fueled by strength and desire. A new focus. Welcome to the stage forged by 25 years of blood, sweat, and tears. An escape from reality. An escape from reality of underlying concerns and fears. Welcome to an event that has pushed men and women to find untapped potential from within. A show being held for you, for us, and for him. Tonight we entered unprecedented territory with every step to the ring. Tells a superstar's journey and story. They will stand tall in the spotlight of an event 26 years in the making. History awaits them. It's theirs for the taking. Welcome to the emotion. Welcome to the desire. In all of their eyes, there burns a raging fire. Welcome to the excitement. Welcome to the drama. So grab a seat, hold on tight. Welcome to WrestleRama. And now, MWO Network and Jackal Creation proudly present the Michigan Wrestling Organization's 26th annual WrestleRama! Well, welcome to WrestleRama 26 and kicking things off, ladies and gentlemen, the MWO Television Championship match. Tyler Dean against X-Convict. This is going to be an extraordinary matchup.
Introducing your competitors tonight. First, the challenger. From St. Clair, Michigan. Weighing in tonight at 245 pounds, MWO Hall of Famer, X-Convict! And his opponent, the champion. From Treetop Town, weighing in tonight at 150 pounds, he is your defending television champion, Raven Reborn, Tyler D.
This is going to be a tremendous way to kick off WrestleRama 26, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you from the Lincoln Park Community Church in Flint, Michigan. And there you see champion and challenger, and oh my goodness, that's not going to impress the challenger, X-Convict, in any way, shape, or form. Very much a contrast of styles in this contest. You've got the power of the challenger, the speed of the champion, and there you see a show of respect between the two. Two of the more popular superstars here in the MWO, and we are off. Well, there's the speed I was just talking about, and there, Tyler Dean, a couple of swift kicks right to the hamstring, right behind the knee there of X-Convict, as you could tell, sporting new gear in tribute to Pure Fairy Jeff Klaus. And again, that speed of Tyler Dean coming into play, that's just going to irritate X-Convict, you got to believe. Full steam ahead, nobody home. It looks like the champion is just now playing with him. And eventually, once X-Convict gets him cornered, it's not going to be a good day for the Raven Reborn, as he calls himself, television champion Tyler Dean, and what a champion he has been thus far, but this could be his toughest title defense since winning the championship. And now the challenger is looking for a test of strength here. And again, X-Convict tries to lower the boom, but Dean showcasing that speed advantage one more time. Exclusively here on the MWO Network. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us on this premiere here on YouTube.com. And now we got a foot race at ringside. X-Convict comes in. Tyler Dean, he goes right back out. And I'll tell you what, you can see the frustration on the face of the challenger as he consults with fellow Hall of Famer Jason Platinum, lifelong friend, accompanying X-Convict to ringside here at WrestleRama. X-Convict now inviting Dean into the ring. Oh, and there, right there, there's the mean streak. A well-documented mean streak by X-Convict. Now he's putting the boots to the champion. Tyler is in the corner. He's got nowhere to go. And X-Convict really doing a number on him with them kicks right to the chest. Looking to cave the chest of the champion, and there's those chops. My goodness, you can hear those chops up the Clio. Snapmare takeover. Vintage right there. That is a tribute to PF, and there you just saw that trademark PF neckbreaker. X-Convict now shoots him off the ropes with an Irish whip. Nice Japanese arm drag there by the challenger. The only title that has eluded X-Convict at this point. The MWO Television Championship, held by some of the great names here in the MWO, currently defended by Tyler Dean. Oh man, right there. And now there's the frustration that came into play, taking it out on the champion there. And Teryn Allen, one of our great referees here in the MWO, gets a 2 count. What Tyler Dean lacks in size, he more than makes up in heart, ladies and gentlemen. And there is the aerial assault right there that is going to be to his advantage. Big clothesline, and down goes X-Convict, and Tyler Dean is opening up with a flurry of punches. Comes off with a big knee drop. And now he's going upstairs. No stranger to the top rope is Tyler Dean. What's he going to go for here? Big elbow drop from the top rope. Goes for a lateral press. We got 1, 2 count. X-Convict, a wily veteran of the ring wars, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to take a little bit more than that to put this guy away, as Dean smashes his face into the turnbuckle. And now it's Dean with his own knife-edge chop. And now Dean, with that wrist lock, climbs the ropes. Oh, X-Convict caught him. Big power slam. There's the power advantage. 1, 2 count. And again, X-Convict hooks that leg. He doesn't have all of his body weight on the champion there. That could have been a mistake. Could he be taking this guy, lightly? And you can't do that with a guy like Tyler Dean. Right there, X-Convict looking for a submission. And Teryn Allen right there asking Dean if he wants to give up. A couple of shots to the rib cage there just for good measure. Tyler Dean now, looks like he's fading. X-Convict, it looks like he's losing his grip there. Oh man, no, Dean, there's still some fight in him. Oh, big club and forearm, and back down goes the champion. X-Convict. Amazing. What? Tyler Dean. Big forearm, my good. Oh, and X-Convict retaliates. Another forearm by the champion, and X-Convict comes right back with one of his own. How are these two men standing after those shots? My goodness. Oh, there's a big one by the challenger, rocking Tyler Dean. Dean comes out of the corner. Big maneuver there by the challenger. And now both men are down. You see Jason Platinum trying to will X-Convict back into this thing. Dean has not moved. A cover there by X-Convict, and oh my goodness. That was close, a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. You really want to hook the leg on a guy like Tyler Dean because he'll find the back door to escape from. He'd find the dog door at this point, but in any event, X-Convict with the full steam ahead and nobody home. Tyler Dean up to the top. Down goes the challenger. Tyler Dean is all fired up. Modified drop kick there by the champion. And a big clothesline, and down goes X-Convict. You can feel it. Tyler Dean can feel it. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, man, that was close. That was so close. 2.5. Tyler Dean is now letting X-Convict get back to his feet, but you can see X-Convict is dazed. Oh, big boot. And there's a famouser. That's his patented maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. If X-Convict can find a way, if he can find the will to cover Dean, we could see a new TV champion. He does. He hooks leg. 2. Oh, my goodness. How did he kick out? What a battle between these two men. Tremendous. A tremendous matchup to open up WrestleRama 26. X-Convict into the ropes the hard way, and Tyler Dean has X-Convict in a compromising position. Ah, there it is. There it is. And now he's going back to the top rope. Could this be the beginning of the end for X-Convict? Tyler takes him down, but he didn't get all of it, and you can see the momentum carrying him off the challenger. And now X-Convict with the fisherman suplex. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over. We got a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
A new champion crowned here at WrestleRama 26. X-Convict has joined the Grand Slam Club here in the MWO. What a valiant effort by Tyler Dean, ladies and gentlemen. Take nothing away. But on this day, X-Convict makes history, and he adds another chapter to his already Hall of Fame career here in this organization. And there you see the new MWO television champion for the first time in his career, X-Convict. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, the second of 4 championship matches that are going to take place here at WrestleRama. And this time, it's the Tag Team Championship up for grabs. Roberto Cruz and the Mighty Bojack are going to challenge this team coming up right now. There they are, the MWO Tag Team Champions. There's Skullz with Tragedy Ann, and that is the creature feature, John Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a highly anticipated matchup here as a part of WrestleRama 26. The ominous duo of the creature feature and the ruler of parts unknown. High in the competition, you can see the challengers giving them all kinds of you-know-what. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the creature feature has his trusty mascot, Frankenbucket, with him. And that's got to be an ominous sight right there. Seeing that man, one of the absolute legends in this organization, stepping through the ropes and getting ready to battle one more time at a WrestleRama. John Campbell is also no stranger to WrestleRama. winning the MWO Championship at WrestleRama 22 just a few years back.
You guys really think they're gonna beat us?
Roberto Cruz has taken exception of course. Referee Aaron Reeves has been assigned this contest,
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you your
trying to get
competitors.
the
First, the
belt
challengers,
away from the creature
representing
feature.
the takeover from Pontiac, Michigan, and the neon-soaked beaches of Miami, Florida, respectively, weighing in tonight at 325 pounds and 500,000 carats of gold, the mighty Bojack and Deoro Roberto Cruz!
Like they do, yeah. Cool pose.
And their opponents, the champions. First, from Ash Acres, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, the creature feature, John Campbell!
Hi! This is my cool pose.
And his tag team partner, being accompanied to the ring tonight by Tragedy Ann, the ruler of parts unknown, weighing in tonight at 232 pounds, this is Skullz!
Well, now that we
Wait
have
just
the
a second.
formalities out of the way,
What did you say his name was? Jackass? Jackass! Jackass! Jackass!
Hey, his name is Bojack, and I'm his best friend Roberto.
obviously the challengers have taken exception to John Campbell's comments there.
Wait.
I found them kind of humorous, but
Like I said,
that's just me.
Neither one of these guys.
There you see Tragedy Ann at ringside. She's now in possession of Frank and Bucket, the two quote-unquote managers, and it looks like Roberto Cruz has some hand sanitizer. Of course, you can never have too much of that stuff nowadays, and we all know why. This is going to be a tremendous matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of insiders are believing that the challengers have the advantage, but right there we are off and running. Big clothesline by Campbell, Irish whip, hard into the buckle goes Cruz. Campbell follows him in, rams him into the turnbuckle. Big knife edge chop there by Campbell, and another one. Cruz trying to escape. An Irish whip by Campbell. No, reversal back into the same corner. Cruz is in big trouble in the early going. Big clothesline back into the turnbuckles. Big elbow, and down goes the man they call the Golden Standard. Drop toe hold, and oh my goodness. Unceremonious landing there by the mighty Bojack. That's down around South Miami, ladies and gentlemen. And what a maneuver here by the creature feature. Going for the submission right here. And Cruz has Bojack trapped in an uncompromising position. Oh, and stomping the hand. John Campbell, there's the tag. Here comes the ruler of parts unknown, the legendary Skullz, Irish whip. Big double boot, and down goes Cruz. Quick lateral press. Referee a little bit out of position. Bojack right there to make the save there if need be. Skullz is sporting a new look here tonight at WrestleRama. Not his trademark garb. Obviously paying tribute to PF with the black and gold. Long-time rivalry between Skullz and Pure Fury Jeff Klaus. So kind of a sweet gesture, if you want to call it that. Rams him into the turnbuckle. Roberto Cruz is in big trouble there. Big headbutt, follows it up with another one. And a blatant chokehold right in front of the referee. Trademark Skullz here. Skullz giving Aaron Reeves the evil eye, as it were. No, he's raking Roberto Cruz across that top rope. And now choking him with a second rope. Great shot there by camera number 3. Taking you right to the action here at WrestleRama, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you from the Lincoln Park Community Church in Flint, Michigan. And another chokehold applied by Skullz. He's not afraid to break a rule or two. Cruz is in a bad way here. Obviously the game plan for the challengers has not worked out very well. Skullz rings the arm, Campbell tagged back in, comes in with an elbow. Big headbutt of his own by Campbell. They are really taking it to the challengers in the early going of this contest. And yes, the tag team championship is on the line here. One fall. Referee asking Aaron Reeves asking Cruz if he wanted to give up, but the mighty Bojack comes in with a big axe handle. Had to do something or this one may have been over. Cruz has taken a lot of punishment in the first few minutes of this matchup, and now a front face lock applied. Could he be setting him up for a suplex? And he does. Beautifully executed by Campbell. Triple Crown champion in his own right here in the MWO. Off the ropes and oh! Bojack buries the knee in the small of the back and the clotheslines him over the top rope. Snap air by Cruz. Cruz now off the ropes, big leg line. Down goes Campbell. Quick cover by Cruz. 1, 2 count only. Cruz has got to make a tag here. This is his first real opportunity, and there it is. Here comes one of the rising stars in the MWO. This is the mighty Bojack, ladies and gentlemen. He is strong. One of the strongest in the MWO. Big elbow drop. Rattles Campbell. Lateral press. He does not hook the leg. Could be a big mistake, and it is a 2 count only. You don't want to take too many chances in there with a guy like the creature feature, John Campbell. And now Bojack using the ropes to his advantage, trying to cut off the flow of oxygen to the brain. Skullz walking down the apron there, trying to get some separation. Hard Irish whip in the corner and a quick tag, and in back comes Roberto Cruz. And these two men, Cruz and Bojack, I'll tell you, they have really benefited from the management and the leadership of Jordan Scavone as part of that takeover group that also includes MWO Champion Jeremiah J. Hughes. Cruz ran his mouth right there and he got the attention of Skullz. Probably a little bit ill-timed there. Cruz had a pinning opportunity there, but the referee was tied up with Skullz, and it appears that Cruz has taken off that fanny pack, using it to choke out Campbell. Referee's asking him about it. I mean, my goodness, it's an American flag fanny pack. How are you not seeing it? But be that as it may. Oh, right to work on that left arm and shoulder. Roberto Cruz and mighty Bojack may be executing their game plan at this point. Bojack using that power there. Still working on that left arm and shoulder. Big back elbow and down goes Campbell. Quick cover, hooks both legs, and Skullz comes in just enough to break the count up. Just enough to gain some separation. Campbell now is the one who needs to make a tag with the quickness too, as you can see a look of concern on the face of Tragedy Ann at ringside. Bojack misses the clothesline, and now it's a booplex! Down goes Bojack! This could be the opportunity that Campbell has been waiting for. He's got to make a tag. And you can see Skullz trying to rally the fans here that are in attendance here at WrestleRama to rally behind the creature feature. As slow as this is, folks, this is the race. The first one to make a tag is going to have the advantage. There comes Cruz, and here comes Skullz. Skullz is in the ring. Back clothesline, down goes Cruz. And another one. Big Hell's Hammer right there. And Skullz is just unloading on the mighty Bojack. He's not the legal man, though, Roberto Cruz is. An Irish whip hard in the buckles, and now Skullz full steam ahead. Big splash into the corner. Quick cover, hooks a leg. One. It looks like a 2 count. 2 count only. And another blatant chokehold. I guess when all else failed, oh, there's Bojack trying to come in, but he got intercepted by the ruler. Big right hand. My goodness, one of the best pierce strikers in the MWO. Big reverse thrust chop there right to the throat of Roberto Cruz. And oh my goodness, what are they setting up for here? Oh my, a unique double team move maneuver here by the champions. Skullz hooks the leg. And they got him, it's over. Skullz and Campbell are still tag team champions here in the MWO. What a match here at WrestleRama 26. We've got a real battle of the Titans here at WrestleRama 26, ladies and gentlemen. Two big bulls are about to collide here at WrestleRama. It's going to be former MWO Champion Blackwell, that man right there, against a rising newcomer here looking to make some waves, the Bruiser Butch Regal. And this is going to be a tremendous matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly hope that they reinforce the ring for this. Referee Terrell Allen is back out here. These two big behemoths, collar and elbow tie-up, kicking things off in this one-on-one matchup. One fall is going to win it, and you got to believe that the officials are keeping a close eye on this. Both men would love nothing more than to be the MWO champion. And oh my goodness, the agility displayed by Blackwell there took everybody by surprise, including the Bruiser. Butch Regal, oh man, big forearm. I was just going to say, just a big, strong country boy. Standing side headlock there with those big arms, vice-like arms. Oh, no, Blackwell tried to shoot him up the ropes there, but Rico got himself a hold of that knob on the top of Blackwell's head. Big shoulder block. Both men are still on their feet. And again, like two Mack trucks colliding in the center of the ring. And again, the Bruiser comes off, and oh my goodness. Blackwell takes out Butch Regal fundamentally by tripping him in the ring there. What a maneuver. I'll tell you what, Blackwell is displaying all kinds of renewed agility here.
Let's go.
Usually more of a ground and pound in your face. Yeah, the Bruiser is not happy right now. Rico coming in maybe with a new game plan here. Nope, going right up, and oh my goodness. That is the last thing you really want to do, is to anger Blackwell. Rico trying it, and the Blackwell just steps right over it. No, yep. I don't know what the Bruiser was thinking there, but you're going to have to wake up pretty early in the morning if you're going to outsmart a veteran the likes of Big Blackwell. And now Blackwell giving chase here at ringside. Rico back into the ring first, and as Blackwell comes in, and they're right there. I'll tell you what, oh man, drops him with the DDT as Blackwell was trying to come back into the ring. Smart maneuver there. And now Butch Regal really wanting a quick cover. Blackwell powers out. Not even close. Big Texas native bruiser Butch Regal. A few big right hands there and a blatant chokehold right in the corner. Drops an elbow on the top of the head. He's got Blackwell reeling. I would imagine that the key to winning this thing, at least in the bruiser's mind, is to keep Blackwell off his feet. You don't want a vertical Blackwell because I'll tell you, the man is hard to knock down. Oh man, he just ran into a big knee, did Butch Regal. He's dazed, but still enough to get out of that pinfall attempt by Blackwell. And now using that 400 plus pounds, sitting on the lower back of the bruiser, applying a reverse chin lock. And I gotta believe that that's gonna be the damnedest chin lock he's ever had. Big old meat hooks right there, and now Blackwell, oh man, going to a bear hug. When's the last time you've seen a bear hug incorporated in professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen? And if anybody's going to get a submission from this maneuver, it's going to be Blackwell. Cutting off the oxygen, but now Regal desperately trying to get out of there, drops an elbow and another one. He has stunned Big Blackwell and he had to let go. He's down to one knee. This is a golden opportunity for the bruiser. A series of elbows here has rocked Blackwell as he reverses an Irish whip but misses the clothesline. Oh my goodness, a power slam by Regal. 2, and only a 2 count. I can't believe it. What a testament to the power of the bruiser. He's arguing the count, but we all saw it was a plain 2 count there. I'm still stunned. That's 400 and however many else pounds of Big Blackwell. Blackwell comes firing in the corner. Regal slams off that top turf. Blackwell, now you could tell he's dazed. He's dazed from that power slam. And Regal not usually one to go to the top rope, but a nice scoop body slam there by Blackwell. He's got something on his mind here. You don't want to waste a lot of time with a guy like the bruiser. Very opportunistic superstar here.
Get up, Butch.
Blackwell biding his time though. He's got him set up. Oh man, right to the eyes goes the bruiser. Regal here trying to shake the cobwebs. Blackwell blinded, and oh my goodness, what a boot to the side of the jaw by the bruiser Butch Regal. Full steam ahead. Oh man. Are you kidding me? He's got him rolled up. Unbelievable. Blackwell gets the win.
Winner, Blackwell.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. An anticipated rematch from the Bunkhouse Brawl. Adrian Anderson looking to reclaim the Great Lakes title from Victor Cross.
Ladies and gentlemen, your competitors. First, the challenger. From Hossville, a 1/4 ton of pure Hoss power. Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian Anderson. And his opponent, the champion. From the Motor City, weighing in tonight at 405 pounds, he is your Great Lakes champion, the Barefoot Bruiser, Victor Cross!
Victor Cross, ladies and gentlemen, the MWO Great Lakes champion. Scored a controversial title win at the Bunkhouse Brawl back in February. That was the match in which Adrian Anderson was the defending champion, and that this has been a long time coming, a lot of animosity between these two strong men. Of course, Anderson representing the ever-popular Haas fight, and he is here at the Lincoln Park Community Church looking for a Haas fight. Referee Terrell Allen rings the bell. We are underway for this anticipated championship rematch as a part of WrestleRama 26. Obviously, the fans are behind Big A, as they call him. Big Adrian Anderson, a collar and elbow tie-up, and there's the strength. Oh, and now Cross powers his way back to the opposite corner like two bulls, ladies and gentlemen. Neither one of them willing to give an inch. And poor Terrell, I'll tell you, that is not an enviable position to be in when you got to step between these two men. Certainly no love lost between Anderson and the barefoot bruiser, as he calls himself. Oh, and there's the knee. There goes the sportsmanship with the knee and a big clubbing forearm. Victor Cross now has rattled Adrian Anderson, got him backed up into the corner. And now burying the shoulder right into the midsection of Big A. Cross now using that top rope to rake the eyes of Anderson. Can't do a whole lot if you can't see, folks. It's fundamental. Oh, and Anderson gets a boot to the midsection and comes right back with a couple of big right hands there. Big forearm has rocked the Great Lakes champion. Big knife edge chop into the turnbuckle. Big open hand shot right to the jaw. And now it's Anderson putting the boots to Victor Cross. Anderson now with an Irish whip. No, Cross reverses it. Anderson hard into the buckles. And the champion follows him in with a couple of big lariats. And Anderson's got nowhere to go. He's trapped in the buckles. Not very often you see Anderson down on the mat, but here he is. And now Victor Cross with the reverse chin lock, slowing the pace down. Now, this is where it benefits the champion. Oh my goodness, he's biting him. He's biting him. Perhaps he didn't get enough Coney dogs at the Angelo's here in town. I don't even know if they have Angelo's still here in town, but be that as it may, folks. Victor Cross, make no mistake about it. He is one of the most dangerous men in the MWO, and he is, ladies and gentlemen, as you will recall, he is the heavy, if you will. Oh my God, that knee right off the forehead of Victor Cross. Cross is the business associate, if you want to call it that, of the CEO, Jason Klaus. And now it's the challenger in control of this thing. Oh, he stopped his foot. That's the disadvantage of not wearing boots. Why you wouldn't wear boots in a wrestling match, I don't know. But you can tell that Anderson is done playing games here. Oh, his piggies are sore. Oh, man, that's gotta... Oh, my goodness. What a shot by camera number 3. And he stomped the piggies. He stomped the toes of the Great Lakes champion. Rakes the eyes with his boot. Hey, I'll tell you, Big A is not above breaking a rule or two. Along with some bones, it don't matter. He wants that title back. He wants to take it back to Haas fight. Anderson, primarily known as a tag team specialist when he was teaming up with Fat Tony Cartier, who is recovering from an injury, and there's a sidewalk slam there by the champion. This could be it. We got a lateral press, 2 count only. As I was saying, Anderson, a former tag team champion with Fat Tony, and of course we certainly wish Tony Cartier the absolute best in his road to recovery from that devastating injury that has sidelined him for the foreseeable future. But now it's It's Anderson looking for solo gold. He's had a taste of it, folks. He's had the Great Lakes title. He wants that championship back. The longer this match goes, you gotta believe it goes more into the favor of the challenger in this. Big shot right to the ribs. Another big right hand. Victor Cross is dazed. Not out, but he's dazed.
What's it?
Now Anderson. Full steam ahead. Oh, no! Down goes Terrell Allen. Victor Cross trying to take advantage of the situation. Irish whip by Anderson. Big spine buster, my goodness. A spine buster by Adrian Anderson. This could be it. We've got no referee. The referee is down. Victor Cross is down. The only one that's on his feet is Adrian Anderson. Wait a minute. That's Jason the Basher Klaus. That's Jason the Basher Klaus. The CEO of this organization just slipped the Great Lakes title belt into Victor Cross, and he just used it to clock Adrian Anderson over the head with it. Klaus now trying to revive the referee, slowly getting over there. No, no, no!
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and the greatest Great Lakes champion of all time, Victor Cross.
There you see the CEO of this organization, very instrumental. Are you looking for exclusive MWO t-shirts of your favorite wrestlers and superstars? There's only one place to check out all the latest shirts and designs available featuring your favorite MWO superstars. Look for Jackal Creations, and you can see all of their new products at facebook.com/Jackal Creations. Coming up next, a triple threat match with huge implications, ladies and gentlemen. Backwoods Bam, Cannonball Alex Steele, and Corey Kerr are going to clash here at WrestleRama 26 for an opportunity at a future championship match here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. And oh my goodness, Backwoods Bam is ready. He is ready for a fight. There's that bone that he brings to the ring. Very unorthodox, as you can tell right there. Smashing his whole head into the top turnbuckle. He's got a chain with him. He is ready for a fight here, ladies and gentlemen. And Backwoods Bam, another member of the ultra popular Hoss Fight group. And it looks like it's going to be Bam and Kirk starting things off because the Cannonball is standing at ringside. Probably a smart maneuver here. One foul is going to win this, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you, you don't want to max power with the dire wolf. Corey Kerr is a dangerous, dangerous man here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization, looking to really resurrect his career here in the MWO. And Backwoods Bam off the second rope, and here comes the Cannonball. Alex Steele, Hall of Famer, former television champion, former tag team champion. He would love nothing more than an opportunity at the MWO Heavyweight Championship. He's got to go through two of the toughest men in this company. Oh, man. And right there, the dire wolf proves why he is a force to be reckoned with. A member of the show at one point, which was headed up by Jason Labash Klaus, the CEO of this organization. We saw him earlier on in this event. And there's Backwoods Bam. Man, I'll tell you what, talk about a story, a success story. That is Backwoods Bam Grizzly. Big boot to the midsection of the Cannonball. Big chop to Corey Kerr. And now Bam is starting to feel it. He's teeing off on both of his opponents. Oh, man. And the Cannonball look of determination. Ooh, man, face buster right on the knee there of Steele. And Corey Kerr, I'll tell you what, Corey Kerr looks like he's in the best shape of his life right now. The man is refocused. And it's good to see senior referee Orville Hewson back here in the MWO. Being assigned this contest, of course, officials probably needed an experienced referee, one of the best, and you got that in the form of Orville Hewson, but right now, it's Backwoods Bam in control here. He would like nothing more than to punch his ticket to a title match. Oh, man, takes down the cannonball. We got one. Nope, Corey Kerr right there. That's the dangerous thing about these triple threat matches. They could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. And what a snap suplex there by Kerr. Pinfall attempt broken up by Steele. Steele wants the victory for himself. There is no friends in this. It is every man for himself. Scoops him up. Beautiful vertical suplex. Lateral press. 1, 2, and Corey Kerr breaking up the pinfall account. And now it looks like an argument of sorts between Steele and Kerr here. Oh, man, you don't want to do that with the dire wolf. You really don't. And they're exchanging blows, ladies and gentlemen. They're really going at it. Steele with them short punches to the rib cage, and Corey using those knees to get the advantage. Oh, wow, man, went right down into the breadbasket, and I'll tell you, that's got to be the hardest part on the cannonball. Then he went for Bam's head. I don't know if that was any better. Steele missing the clothesline. Oh, there's that pendant headbutt by Backwoods. Grizzly now with a big elbow. Rocks Corey Kerr. And now, man, runs right into a clothesline by Steele, but Corey Kerr with a suplex there. 1, 2, no, 2 count only. Kerr almost snuck out of here with the victory here at WrestleRama. Something about WrestleRama, I'll tell you, it brings out the best in these competitors here in the Michigan Wrestling Organization. This is the crown jewel of the year for our organization, folks. Kerr now trying to shake the cobwebs, as is Bam, and apparently that's what helps Grizzly get those cobwebs shaken. If he can find a way to outlast these two men. Oh, big right hand by Steele. A right hand by Bam. Kerr now teeing off on Steele. I'll tell you what, it's every man for himself, and it's right here at WrestleRama. Kerr misses that one. Oh, big headbutt. Down goes Cannonball. Another one to Kerr. Down goes the Dire Wolf. Backwoods Bam now. Another headbutt. I'll tell you, that's got to be his favorite maneuver in this contest. And another one, and down goes the Cannonball. I'll tell you, not a lot of finesse, but it is certainly effective here for Backwoods Bam. Irish whip, no, man. Quick back elbow, and down goes Steele. Kerr now up against the ropes. Oh, man. Discus, forearm, and down goes Grizzly. He is down. Almost fell right out of the ring. And it's a concrete parking lot here, folks. Oh, he drops the straps. Kerr scoops up the Cannonball. Fireman's carry and brings him down. This could be a hooks the leg. 2 and 3. It's over. Corey Kerr with the big win here at WrestleRama.
The Dire Wolf, Corey Kerr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen so much history already made here at WrestleRama 26. We're not done. We still got that big main event, but right now I'm being told we're going to go back up to ringside with Jimmy G.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the CEO of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, Jason the Basher Klaus.
Well, this should be interesting. Here comes the CEO of the Michigan Wrestling Organization, Jason "The Basher" Klaus. It just wouldn't be WrestleRama without him. You gotta believe it. He's been a part of the last 25 events. He's got his gear on. It looks like he's got an agenda.
I'll take it from here. You've done a fine job thus far. Now get out of my ring. Did you actually think you were going to have WrestleRama without Jason "The Basher" Klaus? The correct answer is no. There is no WrestleRama without Jason "The Basher" Klaus. Now last week on the MWO Network, I made a bold statement, and that was I was gifted a guaranteed contract to a championship match of my choosing. So obviously, the speculation circle starts rolling, right? Because they're like, what championship is the Basher going to go for? Now obviously, the obvious answer would be my title, right? The MWO Championship, the title that I made famous. But I'm not going to do that this year. We're going to do something a little bit different. See, I have some loose ends that I need to tie up. I have unfinished business that I need to take care of. So there is going to be another championship match here at WrestleRama 26. And it's going to be, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. Because not only am I going to add another championship to my already illustrious resume, I am going to tie up these loose ends. And there's only one person. There's only one person that deserves to get their rear end beat from one side of this ring to the other. See, I'm trying to watch my mouth here because that's not what I really want to say. But we're PG, right? This is family friendly. So there's one. Hello?
Hello.
Are we lost? What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Damon Gray.
You're here to watch. Well, why don't you go ahead and grab yourself a ringside seat?
Hall of Famer Damon Gray is here at WrestleRama.
Good to see you. Now, before I was so rudely interrupted by Damon Gray, of all people, what I need right now is I need the MWO Television Champion X-Convict to come out here right now. X-Con, I know you're back there.
It just makes me sad that the man cannot live down the fact that he's an ex-convict. You know, has he not paid his debt to society? Can we not let him go? Quit calling him that? I'm sure he's got a real name like Dave or Jim or Bill or something.
My goodness. Things are going to get escalated real quick, and there is the newly crowned television champion, X-Convict, being accompanied by Jason Platinum.
Hey, listen. I hate to cut the celebration short, because I could tell just by the things I seen and smelled that there was a party going on in your locker room, right? You were celebrating that big win over Tyler Dean earlier in the show. My 12-year-old could beat Tyler Dean, so congratulations, champ. Great. That belt looks real nice over your shoulder there, X-Convict. But you know where it would look even better? Is around my waist. So yes, I have a guaranteed contract that promises that I get an opportunity whenever I want from the new commissioner of this organization.
Let me stop you right there. I don't know if you've witnessed or watched this, but I've already wrestled today once.
Oh.
And, you know, I think I don't need to be here, and I should be back.
See, I was mistaken. I was mistaken. I thought you were a fighting champion. I thought you were a superstar. I thought you had integrity. Apparently, I was wrong. And that's fine. But make no mistake about it, sir, and I use that term loosely. You are going to defend the MWO TV title, and it's going to happen right here, right now, at WrestleRama 26. Why? Because at the end of the day, I'm still the CEO of this company, and what I say goes. So, we can do this one way or the other. You can either step into this ring and get your hind end kicked, or you can just drop the belt right here and go home and do whatever it is that losers do.
Hey, losers don't do this. What's up? I'm right here.
It appears we're going to have another title match.
First of all, I don't owe you anything. I don't. Second, the fact that you even deserve another title shot really sickens me. Just can't leave well enough alone. Just can't let me be, let me and Matt be. But since you're so hell-bent on doing this, we'll do it. On one condition. I get to make a stipulation.
A stipulation.
That's right. A stipulation.
There's no cage here.
No. Since we're bringing dinosaurs back from Jurassic Park, figure we'll have.
You found this guy?
No. No. Actually, I found him in the VIP section of my locker room. So, you know, we're gonna have a special guest referee.
That's fine.
That's funny you asked.
We don't have a ref shirt that fits him.
No, but I figured, you know, history. I see a guy over there that's got some history with you. Not so much me, but definitely you. Oh, he just so happens to have a shirt. You see, a while back, when I defeated Apocalypse for the MWO title, that guy was by my side all the way. So I couldn't think of anybody that would call a match right down the line, 50-50. I think you can handle that, right? 50-50. 50-50. So fine, let's have this match.
All right. For that title.
Make sure you check him real good.
Well, my goodness, this is a bonus attraction here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to have a second television championship match here at WrestleRama, and it appears that Damon Gray is going to be the guest referee for this thing. Klaus has called out X-Convict. X-Convict has accepted with the stipulation of a guest referee in the form of the smooth criminal Damon Gray. And here we go, folks. They're going tooth and nail right in the center of the ring. Big right hands by the Basher. And now X-Convict fighting right back. Down goes the Basher, and he's looking for a timeout. Looking for a timeout. Oh, he's complaining of a hair pull. My goodness. That would be a neat trick.
I've seen the pictures. Mullet man. I've seen the mullet too.
But that guaranteed contract that was gifted to the Basher, you heard it, by the new commissioner. We still don't know who the commissioner is here in the MWO, has yet to be revealed. But now the newly crowned champion out there is consulting with Platinum at ringside. A lot of animosity between Jason the Basher Klaus and X-Convict here. This has been brewing for months, ladies and gentlemen, and it comes to a head here. But I mean, how fair is this? Because X-Convict just wrestled not all that long ago, earlier in this program, defeating Tyler Dean for the championship. And it looks like X-Con wants to test the strength. Oh, man, he suckered him in. Big boot to the midsection, and now those clubbing forearms by the television champion. Big right hand, and now a series of boots in the corner. Klaus is trapped in the turnbuckles. Kicking the snot right out of him. And now a forearm. The champion pulls him up. Irish whip, nope, reversal by the Basher. Comes a big clothesline, and down goes X-Con. And a drop kick, and down goes the champion. And now he's having some words with Damon Gray. Damon Gray not opposed to having fun in there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and here comes Klaus. He's going out to the outside. Giving chase. X-Convict in the ring. And oh man, Klaus got caught coming back into the ring. Couple of big boots there from X-Con. And a drop kick, and out to the ground, to the ringside area goes the CEO. Right here on the parking lot of the Lincoln Park Community Church here in Flint, Michigan. And rams him right into the ring steps. Unforgiving, ladies and gentlemen. And X-Convict really taking the fight to Klaus at this point. Oh, rakes the back. How insulting. And now the television champion chucks his challenger back into the ring. Impromptu match for the television title here at WrestleRama. Oh, man. A shot to the midsection, follows it up with one on the side of the head, and a big back elbow has rocked X-Convict. And, oh, man, he's biting him. And X-Convict is tied up in the ropes, and this is where Jason the Basher Klaus could be the most dangerous. Platinum trying to free him, and look at Klaus just teeing off. Teeing off on X-Convict. Snapmare takeover and into a reverse chin lock. Slowing the pace down, very methodical. Very calculated here by Jason the Basher Klaus. Look at the jaw jacking with Platinum right there. Referee Damon Gray right there asking if X-Con wants to give up. Oh man, a couple of short knees right to the middle of the back. And oh man, slams the back of his head into the mat. You can tell just the amount of animosity that these two have. And right into the inner thigh, the hamstring area. It looks like the Basher might be looking to isolate that left leg there. He's been known to utilize the figure 4 leg lock. What an insult it would be to X-Convict if he had to tap out. Oh, man, just grinding his face into the mat. And drops the elbow right to the small of the back. Turns him over, lateral press, hooks like 1, 2, 2 count only. Klaus has this match well in hand, and turnabout is fair play. Now he's raking the back of X-Con. X-Convict, ladies and gentlemen, one of the all-time greats, Hall of Famer. He had his crowning WrestleRama. Oh man, he just went low right there. I think he got him right between the uprights. Yep. He's going to be feeling that in the morning, I can tell you that. Right now, Russian leg sweep, and the momentum has changed here in favor of the television champion. Quick cover, 2, and no, 2 count only. And now it's X-Convict trying to put the Basher to sleep with that modified Cobra clutch. $1 Million Dream, as it's been called in the past. But Klaus, he is with an emphatic no to Damon Gray. He does not want to give this up. Famouser. He didn't get all of it, but just enough to drop the CEO of this organization. And again, ladies and gentlemen, the momentum has shifted. This has been a back and forth battle. Another lateral press, hooks the leg. Oh, Klaus right there with the presence of mind. He knew where he was at, grabbed the rope. Platinum wasn't happy about it. The champion apparently isn't happy about it, but it is what it is, as they say. Arguing with Damon Gray. Klaus comes in, rolls him up. Look at this be it. A new champion and two, and no. That was close. Almost stole a victory there. Klaus puts a boot. Basher Smasher. The Basher Smasher connects to X-Convict. To X-Con's credit, he was able to roll close to the ropes. Klaus is crawling over. Hooks the leg. Could this be it? Wait a minute. He's rolling them up, but they're in the ropes. They're in the ropes. It's going to be a break here. X-Con tried to steal one there. And another Basher Smasher. He hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champion. A new champion for the second time at WrestleRama. A new television champion has been crowned.
The Basher, Jason Klaus.
What a battle, ladies and gentlemen. What a battle. And there you see almost a look of respect, a look of appreciation. And you can tell this is very emotional, folks. Very emotional moment here at WrestleRama. Especially for that man, the CEO of this company and the new television champion. Wait a minute, X-Con's got the belt. Platinum is coming into the ring. X-Convict grabbed the television championship that he won earlier in this event. What a class act. What a class act. What a moment. What a moment here at WrestleRama. And the emotions, ladies and gentlemen, the emotions can be felt all through the area. And as this event has been a tribute to PF, Pure Fury Jeff Klaus, there you see the three men who were closest to PF, and what a moment. Jason the Basher Klaus has just captured the last title that his brother ever wore here in the MWO. And you can tell the emotions. You can feel the emotion. In tribute to his brother, this is what the MWO is all about, ladies and gentlemen. A new champion crowned here at WrestleRama 26. And my goodness. What a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the main event of WrestleRama 26, one of the most anticipated matches in WrestleRama history. It will be Jeremiah J. Hughes putting his Michigan Wrestling Organization Championship on the line against Bunkhouse Brawl winner, the Alpha Jack Teryn. And for Teryn, it's been a long road to recovery to get to this opportunity, hence the biggest match of his career. Right now, let's go up to ringside with Jimmy G.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you in attendance here and watching on the MWO Network, this is your main event for the Michigan Wrestling Organization Heavyweight Championship. Your competitors are, first, the challenger. Through the wrought iron gates, and weighing in tonight at 360 pounds, the Alpha Jack Teryn! Alpha! And his opponent, the champion. From Fleet Street, weighing in tonight at 180 pounds, he is your Michigan Wrestling Organization Heavyweight Champion, the Archduke, Jeremiah J. Hughes!
Your favorite wrestler.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there are your participants, and I am being joined here in the broadcast booth by a very special guest who's going to help me out here with the broadcast, Austin Powerhouse Klaus. Welcome to WrestleRama.
I'm happy to be here. This is a very exciting show.
And we are about to get set for a very exciting main event here. Referee Orville Houston's assigned this, and we are off and running with the main event for WrestleRama and PHC. This has been a long time coming for that man, the Alpha Jack Teryn.
Yes, it has.
And we are off and running. Big forearms there by the champion. And there's the power of Jack Teryn. He's got him trapped in the corner. That is not where you want to be if you are the Archduke. But there's the speed advantage by the MWO Champion. Big forearms on his own right. Take nothing away. He is a very hard striker in between those ropes. And there is the Alpha's power right there. Nobody home there as the speed of Hughes was able to avert the disaster.
You ain't clapping for Teryn now, are ya?
Jeremiah J. Hughes, the centerpiece, if you will, of the takeover. Of course, that was managed by Jordan Scavone. He's got Roberto Cruz and Mighty Bojack at ringside. What kind of advantage, PHC, do you think that will give the champion? You're absolutely right about that. But right now, it's oh my goodness. And Hughes taking a nasty fall out of the ring onto the asphalt parking lot here at the Lincoln Park Community Church in Flint. And it looks like Teryn is going right after him. No man's land, if you will. They don't want to spend too much time outside the ring. You would hate to see this match end in a count out or anything other than a decisive victory.
This match has a lot of talent. I would hate for it to have a count out or a DQ.
Yeah, absolutely. Hughes now does not lack any confidence, does he?
No, he does not.
First day on the job.
On Teryn coming right back, and of course, we all remember last year at WrestleRama 25, very scary, very serious moment when Teryn tried to execute a moonsault, of all things, if you can believe it, snapping the bone in his leg, that big femur bone, sidelined him for about a year, comes back and wins the bunkhouse brawl, and now here he is in the main event of WrestleRama using that knee lift, and Hughes is in a bad, bad way right now.
Yeah, he's not looking so good after.
Come on, Hughes, get up.
Right there, and you can tell Bojack and Cruz a little bit worried at this point as Teryn sends Hughes back into the ring,
Make sure he's okay.
climbing back up into the ring here.
Hey,
One fall is going to win this, folks, pinfall or submission.
what are you going to do about it, punk? Hit me.
Look at Cruz giving Teryn all kinds of you-know-what, and there's the advantage game, PHC.
Yeah, just like I talked about,
That's a 2 count only, and now Hughes looking like he's, I can't tell if that's a chokehold or what, but it was obviously effective. And I gotta believe that if the champion is able to maintain his type of tempo, that's gonna obviously go in his favor as well. The longer this match goes, the more it's gonna benefit the MWO champion. He's lighter, he's faster, he's quicker, but if he gets himself trapped, PHC, by that powerful Teryn, it could be lights out.
Who said that?
Looks like Hughes is just toying with him, and I don't know if that's the right course of action that you want to take here. Now he's trying to pick him back up. Again, I kind of question the strategy here, because if you keep Teryn down, he's obviously less effective. Now Teryn now trying to get a breather here. And Hughes off the ropes, goes for a baseball slide drop kick, misses. Teryn misses the clothesline, and oh no, fireman's carry by the challenger. Hughes trying to send him into the steps, and oh, back body drop, and down goes Hughes.
That was a sickening blow.
It really was. And now the momentum has shifted back to the alpha. Jack Teryn now could have evil intentions in his mind. Former co-holder of the MWO Tag Team Championship, looking for his first heavyweight championship here in the MWO. And the referee, Orville Houston, putting the count on Hughes as Teryn steps back into the ring. The Archduke is dangerous. Oh man, out of nowhere. That's the dangerous part of the champion. He can strike when you least expect it.
Yes, it's very effective. He's very effective. I'm really impressed about how this match is going back and forth.
It has been a back and forth battle between these two, and right now, as slow as it is, both men are down. It's a race, because the first man who gets back to his feet is going to have the obvious advantage here.
Yeah, the advantage is that they'll get more opportunities. They mature opponent.
You're absolutely right about that.
Hey!
Teryn now struggling to get to his feet. Hughes is on his feet, comes across with a big elbow, and a couple of stiff forearm shots right to the jaw has rocked the challenger here. Oh, and Hughes, very unorthodox maneuver, but apparently effective. Full steam ahead, one corner, and bam, sandwiched him right into the turnbuckle. And now he's pulling him out to the ring, center of the ring, lateral press, 1, 2, 2 count only. He did hook the leg. He did have the presence of mind to hook the leg, which is, that's a telltale sign of where we are in this contest. That's respect for the power of the alpha. Jeremiah J. Hughes, one of the most talented professional wrestlers who have laced up a pair of boots in the state of Michigan. And he's demonstrating why. And now he's going up to the second turnbuckle here. No, he's going up to the top turnbuckle. High risk. Oh, man. That was not a soft landing, folks. He is going to be feeling that for some time to come. Right between the uprights, PHC.
Yeah, that's a bad blow.
To say the very least. And now Teryn, I don't know what Teryn's thinking about here. Big forearm there, rocks the champion. Man, you saw that. Where is Teryn going here? You know, climbing the turnbuckles is probably the last thing he needs to be doing at this point. But beautiful maneuver there by the challenger. He's all folded up. This could be it. 2. No, 2 count only. That was close.
Yeah, that was very close. Others all over there.
Jack Teryn struggling to get back to his feet. You could tell he has taken some punishment here at the hands of the Michigan Wrestling Organization champion. He's held that title for almost a year between 2 different reigns here in the MWO. And now he's tied him up. Looks like a modified cloverleaf, Texas cloverleaf. This could be it. That could be a bad spot. You don't want that 300 plus pounds sitting on your lower back. He was right there. Oh, big right hand to Bojack. He goes outside. I don't know what the mighty Bojack was thinking about here, but he's got Teryn's attention, and you can't do that in this magnitude. And oh my goodness, this could be it. Hughes has stunned Teryn. If he could get over, if he could make the cover. He hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, he gets out just in the nick of time. What a battle, PHC.
Yeah, these have been knocking out the little daylight out of each other.
You are absolutely right. And it now looks like Hughes is setting him up. He's getting ready for something here. This could be the final act of the great story, the final chapter of this tremendous comeback story of the Alpha Jack Teryn. But win, lose, or draw, give the man his credit.
Yeah, he's been through a lot.
Wait a minute. Teryn's got him. Oh my goodness. What a knee right to the face. Teryn hooks a leg. 1, 2, 3. No, wait, we got a new champion. PHC, a new champion in the MWO.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
There's Axel James Gear, but I gotta believe from our vantage point we may have some controversy. Was Hughes' foot under the bottom rope?
The Alpha Jack Teryn.
Well, it doesn't matter because the referee has declared a new MWO champion has been crowned in the form of the Alpha Jack Teryn. What a moment here at WrestleRama 26. The Alpha is on top of the Michigan Wrestling Organization. Thank you for joining us here at a historic WrestleRama 26.